And welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, Lawrence High School. We got a great matchup here in Class A North Pine Tree Conference between the Medomak Valley Panthers and the home Lawrence High School Bulldogs. Starting lineup starting with Medomak Valley Panthers are 2-2 coming in. Starters for today: number 1, Autumn Ripley; number 10, Abby Lash; number 15, Kayla Dolan; number 20, Sadie Cohen; and number 21, Alyssa Kramer. Led by head coach Ryan McNelly and assisted by Jennifer Hatch. And on the side for the home Lawrence Bulldogs, coming into tonight's matchup, 2-1 overall. Starters: Megan Curtis, number 2, Savannah Weston, number 3, number 24, Delaney Carr, number 32, Hope Bouchard, and number 34, Sarah Pauley. Tip-off there. It goes in possession of Medomak Valley, now carried in with a shot here. That one rims out, caught, rebound here, another shot, but able to be pulled down by Pauley, and still in possession here. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. This ball's being brought up here by Bouchard. Goes to her left, looking for a pass to Pauley now. Now swings back over to Curtis. Curtis with a three-point shot. That one not able to fall. Medomak Valley, able to get the rebound. Looking at this near side baseline, goes up and draws the foul. And penalty gonna go against Lawrence here, and 2 coming up here. And first one falls. So the first point scored of the night's matchup at 7:19 remaining in the first quarter. As it is Ripley with her second shot. Able to get the second one, so 2 for 2 from the line tonight so far. 2-0 here for Medomak Valley. Now coming to the left side, going crosses it up. Almost stolen there by Ripley. But Weston able to carry it in. Pass underneath and gets the bucket, as Pauley is able to get it on that right side and drive it in. But coming right back, try to go pass underneath. It will be picked up on top of the block. And Lawrence now in transition. Over to Weston again. Ball popped loose there. It's on the floor, but tied up, but still Lawrence able to come away with it. 3 ball, that one misses. And still fighting for the rebound, but there is going to be the whistle. And that's going to go against the Bulldogs there. And now working to her left. Looks back, cuts to right. Now looking for the overpainter screen. Tries to go back to her right, not able, but follows through and tries to go to the basket. And ends up drawing the foul, so it is going to be number 20 going to the line, Sadie Cohen. As that one falls. So now 3-2 the score. Looking at last matchups for both teams, Lawrence was at Nokomis with a loss, 56-52. Pauley with 17 points, Savannah Weston with 12. As that one falls and Lawrence takes back over. And on the side for Medomak Valley. Last game at Gardner, 49-45 loss, so both teams looking to get back in the win column here tonight. Able to come away with it are the Panthers, and stolen yet again by Lawrence, but transition. Panthers able to come away with it. Now back to the top of the key. Now the near side. Now right underneath, trying to work to her left. And another call goes against Lawrence here early. As that one falls, so now 5-2 with 5:57 remaining here in the first quarter. As the Panthers yet again get another free throw. 6-2 now the score here early. Pressure put on here by the Panthers. So far, Bulldogs able to keep it. As I say that, Panthers able to get in quick transition. And Ripley with another shot. Gets it to fall, so 8-2 here on the early run for the Panthers. Bulldogs push to the line, now trying to get to midcourt. Bounce pass there, gets kicked by the Panthers, so going to stay with the Bulldogs on the near side with 5:36 remaining. Now going underneath the basket, Pauly again puts it up and gets another bucket for the Bulldogs, so 8-4 now, deficit cut in half as the Panthers work it up the floor. Almost stolen there, and 3-ball. That one just misses the mark over the board. But the Panthers, great bounce pass there, goes to the left, not able to get it to fall. As Pauly with a heads-up play there, keeps it in motion for the Bulldogs, but just past the reach there of Carr. And Panthers now bring it back down the floor. Working near side corner. That one goes over the hoop and onto the other side. Bulldogs able to get the rebound. Still great pressure put it here by the Panthers thus far. It's 3-ball here. That one hits rim, misses. Pauly with the rebound. And the call is going to go against the Panthers. I believe that was number 21 called on the foul there, so it's going to be Lawrence ball underneath. Now back to the top, now coming to near side. Bulldogs yet again look to set up. 3-ball. That one misses the mark, but rebounded, now put back again. And another 3-ball misses there as it goes off the rim. In transition, ball bounces out, and you can say it went off Lawrence. So the Panthers now with possession yet again, look to work it up this near sideline. As that call goes against the Panthers here with 4:17 remaining, score 8-4 in favor of the Panthers. As that's going to be another call there. That's going against number 20, I believe, there for the Panthers. As we have some substitutions come in for either side. Lawrence ball yet again, 4:14, trying to get that ball in bounds. As it goes off the Panthers yet again. So going to stay with the Bulldogs, now going on that far side underneath the basket. As that one's stolen. And in transition, gets the easy layup in the bucket. So now 10-4 with just over 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Great heads-up play there by number 21, Alyssa Creamer. As that's going to go against number 15, Kayla Donlin. Lawrence here on the near side now, looking to get the ball in quickly. Trying to go underneath Pauly yet again, turns around, spin, and gets it to fall. Now 6 points for Pauly, 10-6, with 3:44 remaining here in the first quarter. Looking to set up the offense now, looking for a screen. Now at the top, trying to work on that near side. Get to that block underneath. Pass to the far side, 3-point shot. As that's going to be a call against the Panthers. So Lawrence going to take over with 3:27. And Lawrence down here early, 10-6. Now bringing in the basket with the layup, Megan Curtis. Now 8-10. Still in favor of the Panthers from Medomak Valley. Good heads-up pass there. Not able to get it to fall. Lawrence able on transition now. Pass half court. Trying to cut it inside. Going to draw the foul there, so it is going to be Lawrence ball underneath near side. As that's going to be the second foul for number 4, Kowalski. Pauly now at the free throw line, not able to get that as that was tipped by number 23. Another pass in there to Pauly. As another call goes against the Panthers here. So that was a miscue play there as the Panthers able to take transition. As Autumn Ripley was going up for the layup there, gets the foul called, so 2 shots here with 2:45 remaining here in the opening quarter. And swishes that one. 11-8 now the score. As that one rims out and able to be picked up there by Borg. As Dunphy carries it now, passes over. Pauly goes up for it underneath and has to get the ball out as she was transitioning past the end line. And the Panthers yet again able to take it. Now going to that left side. Air ball there, but still in the Panthers' possession. Good bounce pass there to get to the other side. Just bounces out. Not able to fall there for the Panthers. And the Bulldogs able to get the rebound. As it's Curtis. Now back to Carr. Carr with the shot. Able to get the rebound off the tip there from Pauly, but the Panthers yet again now in transition pass. Now pass it up to Ripley. Ripley gets the rebound and the layup. So now 13-8 here, under 2 minutes to go at 1:36. Driving to the left, now going wrapping around, trying to get the shot up. It's going to happen before the ball was in the air for the shot. So Lawrence going to yet again have it underneath. As that is another foul called against number 23, Addison McCormick. The team fouls is in favor of Lawrence as they have 5 to the Panthers 7. As that went out on Lawrence, so it's going to be the Panthers ball yet again as we are under 90 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Now getting it past, now underneath on that far side, puts the shot up and gets it to fall. As that was number 10, Abby Lash, with the bucket for the Panthers. Now on the 3 ball, Josh short. As that's going to go against Lawrence and Medomak Valley. Now we're going to set up the play here at 1:01. Now to the near side. And now wrapping around the 3-point line as we're under 50 seconds now as Ripley tries to work it into that left side. Passes back. Not able to get the 3 ball to fall there. And it is Curtis with the rebound yet again for Lawrence. Now under 40 seconds. Curtis wraps around, goes to the left, drives, shoots, and gets the bucket to fall. So now 15-10, and we are under 25 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Good block there. Going to stay with the Panthers. Great heads-up play there by number 32. Hope Bouchard and Sarah Pauly underneath the basket deny the 2 points there. But great play there underneath the basket, as it is number 10 yet again. Abby Lash scoring for the Panthers. As we're under 5 seconds now. Call's going to go against 1-1. As Pauly goes to the line now for 2 with .4 remaining here in the first quarter. Gets the first bucket to fall. Not able to get the second as that one bounces out, and the Panthers take the rebound and hold on. So as we're going to go into the second quarter, score remaining as it is 17 for Medomak Valley, 11 for Lawrence Bulldogs. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's matchup, brought to you by KSW Credit Union. And 222 College Ave, Waterville, Maine. Visit them at kswfcu.org. With a fresh 8 minutes on the clock here to start the second quarter. The Panthers going to be taking it up. Trying to work in transition, falls, but still goes off. No call there, goes against Lawrence, so Lawrence going to have it in underneath. No pressure put here by the Panthers thus far, as we approach 7.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. As that pass goes across, tipped there, but still able to get to its target. As Hume now carries to the other side, back to Bouchard. Back to Hume, now to Borg. Borg wraps around, now pass goes to the three-point line as Curtis comes up off the deflection and still keeps it Lawrence possession. Cuts to her left, throws it up, and gets it to fall. So now the score 17-13 as we're just north of 7 minutes, 7:04 here in the first half. Ripley drives to the front, as that's going to be a call to travel against the Panthers there, so Lawrence going to take over. Great pressure put on by Curtis there underneath the basket. As Curtis throws up the three ball. That one goes off the block, trying to be rebounded there. As that call is going to go against number 34. So 1-and-1 opportunity here for the Panthers. Able to get it to fall is Sadie Cohen. As that one rims out, rebounded. By Bouchard again as Curtis carries it up. Now going to her left. Back to Bouchard, who now goes to the far side. Curtis now back again to near side. Back to Hume. Now cuts to her left. as that one's taken in transition, passed up to Ripley. Ripley now on that left side, puts it up, but rims out, and the Bulldogs able to come away with it as Borg now pushes it up the floor. Puts it up and gets the hold call against the Panthers. It is going to be 2 here. For number 1 was 6:07 remaining here in the first half. That one goes off the front of the rim. So score remains 18-13 in favor of Medomak Valley. That one swishes in, so 18-14 now the score. As we have substitutions come in for both teams, we're going to have a timeout taken here with 6:07 remaining here in the first half. Score is 18-14 in favor of the Medomak Valley Panthers over the Lawrence Bulldogs. And Ripley now carries it up the floor. Now going to the far side, Ripley again. That one goes off the backboard. Lawrence going to take over now, 5:55 remaining in the first half. Now working up the floor. Now coming down to near side. Back to Curtis at the top. Working to the far side of the floor. Looking to set up the play, looking to clear it out here. Bouchard now trying to drive it in underneath. Puts the ball up and gets the score, as that was Victoria Dunphy. Great setup there as we were under 5.5 minutes. 18-16 the score, as that one just goes off the fingertips, but it'll be put up. And foul called there, so it's going to be 2 for number 10. Abby Lash yet again. That one goes off the rim. Rebounded there by the Bulldogs, now pushed up. Now near side, and back again. Dunphy looks to reset, back to Curtis. Now coming near side, that one goes off the foot. It looks like it's going to stay with the Bulldogs here. Under 5 minutes to go here in the opening half. Great jump there and blocked, but Lawrence still able to keep possession. Now going to her left, throws it up in front. Doesn't get that one to fall, as Ripley able to come away with the rebound for the Panthers yet again. And transition goes off her knee. So Lawrence going to get the takeaway with 4:33. The Panthers up by 2, 18-16. Weston looking to put underneath, as that one's going to be a violation underneath the basket, as it's going to be a timeout called by the Panthers here with 4:18 remaining in the second quarter. Score is 18-16. Medomak Valley over Lawrence. Now coming out of the Panthers timeout. Pressure put on here by the Bulldogs, but thwarted so far. Underneath now. Shot goes up. Ripley able to come down with a rebound. Shot here, three-point ball, doesn't miss. And put back up now, gets it to fall, as that was number 15 with the putback. Kayla Donlin increases the lead to 4. 20-16. Now West underneath the Pauly. Pauly turns around, puts it up. Draws the foul. So now at 3:41, going to be 2 for number 34. First one goes off the mark. As number 1, Alyssa Borg checks back into the game for the Bulldogs. As Pauly's able to get the second one to fall, so a three-point game now, 20-17, with 3:36 remaining. Driving to the far side, looking for the open teammate, as the travel's called there against the Panthers on that far side. As number 11, Emma Kunish, checks into the game for the Panthers. Now 3-ball here. Misses off the mark. Bulldogs able to get it in transition as the ball was not picked up. Now to Borg. Underneath the Weston. And swarmed there by the Panthers. His ball is loose, but able to get after the scrum. The Panthers get the ball. Now Lash now being swung around that far side. Ball misses the mark. As it went as a more of a straight line to the basket. As I say, that goes off. The Panthers going to stay with the Bulldogs at 2:41. As timeout is called by head coach Greg Chelsea from the Lawrence Bulldogs. 2:41 remaining, 3-point game still, as Medomak Valley with the 3-point lead, 20-17. Lawrence going to have it underneath on this near side. Weston back to Curtis now. Driving to her right. Passed over to Carr. Ball up in the air. Misses the mark there. Panthers able to come away with it, as it is number 21, Alyssa Creamer. They brought it up the floor. Now being swung around back to Creamer underneath. Puts it on the floor and puts the shot up. Just not able to get it to fall. But good pressure put on by number 23, McCormick. But Curtis able to come away from the scare as the Bulldogs put the 3-ball up. Gets it to fall as we are under 2 minutes to go. Score is now tied, 20-all. Off the great 3-ball there by number 24, Delaney Carr. Pauly with a big defensive rebound there. And now the Bulldogs look to take their first lead of the game. 3-ball yet again. That one just misses the mark. Put back up. And rebound there by number 1, Alyssa Borg. Gets Lawrence's first lead of the night as we're under 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. As Lash was trying to drive it there. going to draw the foul there, so it is going to be one-and-one situation. That one just misses the mark, but call going to be against the Panthers there, against McCormick. And with the Bulldogs now in the double bonus, going to be able to extend their lead, as that is the third foul for McCormick. Panthers now with 10 team fouls, as the first one misses for Daniel Eldridge. Now their second shot. That one rims out again, but the Panthers able to get the rebound now and carry it up the floor. Now coming to the near side, Ripley. Back to Ripley underneath, but Borg able to get the defensive rebound, or steal there. That's a good battle between number ones, as that one's kicked along, but Bulldogs able to keep transition as that travel's called. And the Panthers now going to have the ball. 58.8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Score is 22-20 in favor of the Bulldogs. Now Lash turns around, gives the pass now to the far side as that one goes off the back of the backboard. And after discussion with the referees, it is going to stay with the Bulldogs. 48.5 seconds now remaining here in the second quarter. As Curtis with the pass now. It goes over to Dunphy. Dunphy tries to work it down the baseline yet again. That one's pass, shot goes up. Misses, able to get rebounded by the Panthers now under 25 seconds. Now at the top, now going underneath. Transition there, gets the bucket to fall, as that was number 20. With the great play there, Sadie Cohen gets the and one. So score is now tied 22 all, 18 seconds on the clock. And Cohen with the shot. Gets the Panthers the lead, 23-22. As we're just north of 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Trying to drive the basket in. Under 5 seconds, shot put up. As that one goes around, Ripley able to get the easy rebound. As the horn sounds, that is the end of the first half, where the score is 23-22. Medomak Valley over the Lawrence Bulldogs. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's matchup, brought to you by KSW Federal Credit Union. They're located at 222 College Ave, Waterville, Maine. Visit them online at kswfcu.org. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Lawrence High School. We got a great matchup here so far between the Medomak Valley Panthers and Lawrence Bulldogs. Score is 23-22 going into the second half now. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's matchup. Crossroads TV, brought to you by KSW, Federal Credit Union, 222 College Ave, Waterville, Maine. Visit them online at kswfcu.org. Lawrence now going to have it here on the far side. That one goes out off the foot. And the Panthers going to take transition now with 8 seconds taken off the clock. Now pass to Lash, now underneath, as that one hits underneath the basket by Cohen. Rebounded by Pauly, now being brought up by Curtis as we are under 7.5 minutes now. Over to Weston on the near side. Shot goes up, that one misses the mark, as it was number 24, Delaney Carr, with the shot. Pressure being put on here as the Panthers look to take it up the floor, back to Lash. Now going on that far side, trying to work it back in is number 10, Abby Lash. As Curtis now gets the ball in transition, as Ripley able to step up there for the Panthers, gets it, now puts the basket up and gets it to go in and increases the lead. 25-22 with 6:39 remaining. Now working near side of the floor. Now to Pauly. Back over to Carr, now back to Pauly. As 3 ball goes up yet again, that one goes off and misses. Panthers able to get the rebound. And now Cohen going to take it up the floor. Driving to her right, now passes back over to the far side. Ball put up there and gets it to fall yet again, as Kayla Donlin gets the bucket. Increases the lead to 5, 27-22. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Now Curtis, now back to the top. And a crossover, and now Weston underneath. Puts it up, gets it to fall with the easy bucket. 27-24, 5:38 remaining. Able to back down the defender. Ball there, misses the mark, and Curtis able to get the easy rebound for the Bulldogs. Now working up the floor, going to the far side, coming to the near side. Weston. Now going to the far side of the court, as it's Carr over to Curtis. Curtis with a 3 ball. Gets it to fall. And we're tied 27-all with 5:06 left here in the third quarter. Looking to go around her defender. Able to put the 3 ball up herself. That one not able to go for Donlin. And the Bulldogs now look to move up the floor quickly. Curtis now with another 3 ball. That one goes off the rims, but Weston able to get the rebound, put it back up, and gets it to fall. So now 29-27 with 4:41. Timeouts taken here, with the Bulldogs getting the lead yet again here in the matchup early in the third quarter. Oh, I think it. So Medomak Valley now down by 2, looking to get the back in as that shot goes up. Great play there by Curtis yet again. draws the charge, and Lawrence takes over. Now under 4.5 to play. Back over to Bouchard, to Weston Pauley, now left side, able to get the bucket underneath. Increases the lead, 31-27 now, as we're just north of 4:10 remaining. Ripley tries to cut it in between defenders, but Curtis defensively able to make a great stand. Passed up quickly to Weston over to that far side. Now driving in, shot goes up, gets it to fall, so the and one for number 24, Delaney Carr. As the Bulldogs now with a 33-27 lead, 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And the and one misses, but Panthers able to get it in transition. Passed up quickly, but not able to be controlled yet. As that one goes back and forth off the hands, as the last one to touch it was number 4. Kuchalski for the Panthers. And Curtis now driving up the floor, going to her right, looks to throw it up there, as the call is going to go against number 1. With 3:41 remaining here. Bulldogs need to get in quickly. Weston with a shot, puts it up, goes off the side, but it's going to go to the foul line for Lawrence, with possible increased lead here. Able to get the first one to fall. 34-27, 3:40 remaining. Weston now with her second shot. That one rims out. Panthers able to get the rebounds thus far. As the travel's called there, as the pressure was put on by the Bulldogs on the press. Now able to get it. As Pauley underneath gets a turnaround, not able to get it. As Ripley, number 1 for the Panthers, was able to get the foul call there. So it is going to be Sarah Pauley checking out of the game with 3 fouls on her so far. Now under 3.5 to go, score 34-27. Wiljelski now to the top, 3 ball. That one misses the mark, but able to be picked up as that looks a volley back and forth, but call goes against the Panthers. It's going to be Lawrence ball yet again, 3:14 remaining in the third quarter. Weston now driving to her left, throws it up, gets the and one. (36-27) and goes to the line. As Abby Lash checks out. That one goes off the front of the rim, but still great rebound there taken by the Bulldogs. Looking to drive it in now. Not able to get the first shot up as the Panthers are able to come away from the scare under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Driving baseline. No shot put up, but a shot put up there and gets it to fall is number 15, Kayla Donlan. Yes, yet again, 2:40 remaining here in the third quarter, 36-29. Curtis puts the layup from the far away and gets it to fall, 2:30. Now up by 9. Donlin gets called for the travel there, and the Bulldogs going to take the ball with 2:21. As that call goes against the Bulldogs there with 2:10 remaining, 38-29 in favor of the Bulldogs. Now Donlin on that far side carries it up. Tries to drive it in deeper to the basket, passed over to Ripley. Ripley working the baseline now, passes it back. Poljelski puts the ball up, and another charge there called, and Megan Curtis with a great defensive night thus far. Now 1:56 remaining here in the third quarter. Score is 38-29, and Bulldogs look to move it up the court. Working that far side, now back to Weston. Weston tries to put it up, but stopped there. And is going to say it's a jump ball. Going to go in the Panthers' favor. 148. Poljelski looking to get past the pressure, but Bouchard able to get it, puts the bucket up, not able to get the fall there for the Bulldogs. So the Panthers back in transition. Pass midcourt, just over the reach, and that one goes out. So the Bulldogs going to have it yet again with 1:33 remaining here in the third quarter. Drives it in, doesn't get the bucket to fall. As the Panthers moving in transition. Good defensive pressure here by the Bulldogs thus far. The Panthers look to drive it deeper to the net. Now working to the right, cuts back to the left. Ripley with a shot. That one bounces. Pressure still put here. As this jump ball called and going to go in Lawrence's favor. 57.5 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Over to Bouchard, now back to Curtis. Now back to Dunphy, now underneath to Weston. As Donlin comes away with it, and now in transition. As we're under 40 seconds. Not able to get the bucket to fall. As the call goes against Medomak Valley. And now Lawrence is in the bonus with 34.4 seconds. Not able to get it to fall. Donlin able to come. Now Ripley. Back to Ripley now. Working to the left side, Donlin. Great pressure here by Weston. Puts a shot up, and Donlin able to get it to fall. So now down by 7 as we're under 8 seconds remaining. Borg with the shot, not able to get it to fall. Donlin with the rebound. And with that horn, it is the end of 3 quarters. Score is 38-31. Lawrence Bulldogs over Medomak Valley Panthers. in here to start the fourth quarter. The Panthers now have it. Puts that three ball up as that one misses. And Pauly able to get the rebound. As Curtis now drives up the floor for the Bulldogs. Goes over to that far side. Borg with the 3-point and gets it to fall. Now lead increased to 10, 41-31, as we're just north of 7.5 minutes to go here. Now on that far side, tries to get underneath as that one goes off of Curtis, so it's going to stay with the Panthers. McCormick was there to have the ball underneath. Donlin with a three. Great shot there from the far side. 41-34. The score here as we are just north of 7 minutes remaining in the matchup. Now try and drive to her right. Not able to get the falls thus far is Dunphy. As the call goes against Lawrence there, as that's going to go against Dunphy for her second on the night. Donlin able to keep it in for the Panthers. Now driving to the left. Up in front, puts a shot up. As that was number 3, Kunish. With the shot for the Panthers, not able to get the fall there as we are just north of 6.5 minutes. Score is 41-34. Great defensive play there, as that was number 21, Alyssa Kramer, for the defensive play there, trying to get the quick transition. Draws the foul. That is going to be the third on Weston of the Bulldogs. That one goes off the rim and out. So second shot here for Kramer. And able to get the bucket. So score 41-35. Bulldogs now on the bonus yet again. As pressure put here by the Panthers as that one sails out, but it says it's going to go off Donlin. So the Bulldogs yet again with possession, 6:15 remaining. Borg with a three again, able to get the swish yet again with the three ball, 44-35, 6:05 remaining here. Ripley with the three. Not able to get a fall. Rebound put up, and great rebound in the score by McCormick. 44-37, under 6 minutes to go here. Right behind the back there by Curtis. Still in possession. Pauly now tries to go underneath the Weston as the ball goes to the floor. Jump ball going to stay with the Bulldogs, so it's going to go underneath the basket on the far side. 5:38 remaining here in tonight's matchup. Passed up there, but yet again another great defensive play by the Panthers. Puts the ball up, gets it the fall. Alyssa Kramer with a great defensive night. So 44-39, under 5.5 to go. Far side three ball. That one misses. Ripley able to get the rebound for the Panthers and move it up the floor. Now in front, trying to drive in between. No foul called there, but Lawrence able to come away with it. Panthers look to put the pressure on. Back to Weston at the top. Over to Pauly. Now back to Curtis, as Coach Chelsea calls the timeout before the shot went off. So 4:55 remaining here. Timeout taken by Lawrence. Bulldogs with the lead, 44-39. And now coming out of the Lawrence timeout. Pass goes there over the head of Pauly and going to go out of bounds. So the Panthers going to get a lucky break there. Is now working up the floor. Board going to be called with the foul for Lawrence. It's going to be her first. And with that, it's going to be Hope Bouchard coming back into the game. As Curtis able to get the hand in. And going to be called as the Panthers now. Donlin near side. Now going around the three-point line. Cohen now puts the shot up. Goes off the board as Weston able to get the big rebound there for the Bulldogs. Curtis looks up the floor now over to Bouchard. Now back to Weston underneath the Pauly. Pauly with the put up and the points. 46-39. Just north of 4 minutes to go. This call goes against the Bulldogs and against Sarah Pauly, her fourth, as she's going to check out, and it's going to be number 22 checking back in, Victoria Dunphy. As the Panthers are able to get it in there. McCormick now just not able to get the handle there, and Weston able to steal it away. Now the Bulldogs in transition. Now to Curtis, and call goes against the Panthers. Against number 10. So that is her fifth against Abby Lash. So here is Megan Curtis with the shot. That one rims out, and Donlin able to come away with the rebound for the Panthers. Now Cohen underneath and able to get the bucket. 46-41, 3:40 remaining here. Trying to drive by. Does not able to get the bucket, but penalty called underneath. Push going to be called against the Panthers, so it is going to be Weston to the line yet again. Now moving to the double bonus. First one not able to fall there. Second one not able to fall as well. So the Panthers now down by 5, 3.5 minutes to go. Bulldogs able to put the pressure there as Curtis comes away with it now, carrying it up the floor for the Bulldogs. Quick transition there as it volleys back and forth for control between both teams. As Dunphy tried to bring it in to her right side, not able to control it as the ball slips out of bounds and the Panthers take over. It's going to be timeout taken by the Panthers here with 3:06 remaining here in tonight's matchup. Lawrence up by 5, 46-41 here. And as we come back from the Medomak Valley timeout, 3:02 remaining. Panthers with the ball here, down by 5. Now underneath, far side, gets the layup. As that was Sadie Cohen with the bucket, now down by 3 and under 3 minutes to go. Bouchard going to carry it up for the Bulldogs, goes to her left. Now being brought around to the right side, puts the ball up, not able to fall. Pauly with the rebound, puts it up. As Dolan able to take away. Now in transition, Panthers able to get the bucket. Now down by 1, 46-45. As that was a great heads-up play by number 21, Alyssa Creamer. Able to drive it up the floor, and now the Panthers within 1. As Creamer yet again with a steal. Tries to go for it as there is a foul called. And now able to tie it up here. Possible play with the 1-and-1 for Creamer in the Panthers. As we're 2:11 left on the clock. Panthers down by 1, 46-45. And the shot goes in, so it's tied 46 all. And gets a second. So the Panthers regain the lead, 47-46 with 2:06 remaining. Curtis brings it up the floor for the Bulldogs. Now passed in transition to Carr. Now over to Bouchard. Bouchard works to her left again, puts it up. Not able to fall, but Pauly able to get the rebound, passes to Weston. Now on that far side to Carr. Carr moves it in closer. That shot not able to fall. McCormick with the bucket, but Curtis with the great rebound. As it's going to be called a push against the Bulldogs, so 1:40 remaining. And that is going to move the Panthers to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. As it is going to be number 22, Victoria Dumfrey, checking back into the game, as it is Savannah Weston checking out with her 4th foul. Shot goes up and able to fall for Cohen. The second one goes in as well. So score is now 49-46 in favor of the Panthers. 1:36 remaining. Pauly on that far side. Over to Bouchard. Now under 90 seconds. And Curtis now has it here for the Bulldogs. Pressure put up here by Donlin and the Panthers. As it's going to be a push called against the Panthers, so that is going to send Curtis to the line for 2. With 1:21 remaining. First shot on its way. Not able to get it to fall. As number 20 for the Panthers, Sadie Cohen checks back in. Curtis able to get the second, so 49-47, 1:20 remaining. Panthers, as it goes back to Creamer, going to her left, passes it to Donlin. Now underneath, as that pass was trying to go to McCormick, as a travel call goes against the Bulldogs. As that looks to be contested here with the fans and coach. But we are underway as a timeout is going to be taken by the Panthers. 1:05 remaining. Score is 49-47 for Medomak Valley over the Lawrence Bulldogs. So now coming out of the Medomak Valley timeout, 1:05 remaining. The Panthers in the lead, 49-47, as Ripley takes the ball in. Bulldogs look to stop the clock with the foul, so Ripley goes to the line for 1-1 with 1:03. As Pozalski comes back into the matchup. Ripley with her shot. That one rims out, and Pauly able to come in with it as it's a tie-up, and jump ball going to stay with the Panthers. So 1:01 remaining, still with a 2-point lead. Creamer over to Donlin now. Still on that far side to Creamer. Another reach in for the foul. 54.9 seconds. As it's going to be Creamer yet again going to the line now in double. Double bonus here for the Panthers. Able to get the bucket, increase the lead to 3, 50-47 with 54.9 seconds to go. Second one falls for Creamer and the Panthers. And the Bulldogs have some work here with 50 seconds to go here. Curtis over to that far side. Dumpy with the shot and gets the bucket. Now 51-49, and it's going to be the timeout taken by the Bulldogs with 41.8 seconds to go. And coming up back from the Lawrence timeout. Creamer with the ball here. Over to Cohen. Dumpy draws the foul. So it is going to be Sadie Cohen, the senior, going to the line for two with 36.8. Gets the bucket to fall, so a 3-point game yet again as Pauly checks back in. Second shot goes in. So now 53-49. 36.8 seconds remaining. Now Curtis drives to her right. Looks to drive the lane. Gets the bucket to fall. Under 25 seconds now. 53-51. Ripley able to get it. Trying to take it, and whistle goes against the Bulldogs. And now both teams in the double bonus. That sends Ripley to the line for the Panthers. And able to get the first one to fall. Now lead increased to 3. Second shot now on its way. That one rims out, but able to be picked up there by Borg. Sent up to Curtis now on the near side. Just over 10 seconds. Pauly with the 3. That one misses the mark. Rebound taken. And Creamer able to go. As that's underneath the McCormick, now underneath the basket. As that one goes against the Panthers, that was a quick one to go out of bounds, so no whistle gone on the foul. So no one going to the line for either team. And we're going to have a timeout taken yet again. Now with 1.9 seconds remaining, score is 54-51 in favor of the Panthers over the Lawrence Bulldogs. Now Bulldogs ball on the opposite side of the court, 1.9 seconds remaining. Ball thrown in, off Pauley's hands. As it looks as though clock is going to put some time back on the clock. As Ryan McNally, coach for the Panthers, pleading with his team not the foul here, as they put .1 on the clock. Correction, 1.6. Oh, 0.6 put on the clock after that correction. So ball in play, Curtis with the shot, not able to fall. As Medomak Valley able to come to Fairfield and get the victory. 54-51 going to be the final score. The Panthers over the Bulldogs. Now looking to next games for both teams. Medomak Valley Panthers now move to 3-2 on the season. Next game is the 23rd of December at Oceanside at 5 p.m. And for the home Bulldogs, now on the season 2-2. Next game as well is going to be on the 23rd here at home against Skowhegan. Start time is at 6:30 p.m. Thank you for tuning into tonight's matchup. We are Crossroads TV. Thanks again to KSW. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by KSW Federal Credit Union, 222 College Ave, Waterville, Maine. Visit online at kswfsu.org. I am Tyler Millett, bringing you today's action. Thank you for tuning in. The final score here in Fairfield, yet again, 54, Medomak Valley, 51 for the Lawrence Bulldogs. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time.